Hello guys, how are you doing? Danny Music Collector here, drinking a beer because it's super hot today. How are you doing? Today I have another worst to best, as you can read by the title. Today we're talking another of my favorite bands, Iron Maiden, and I just gonna count real studio albums, okay? I know it's gonna be again pretty interesting because I don't share the same point of view as most of you. So again, if your list is different than mine, then I hope so, and I really understand. Just write it over on the comments. I would like to read it, okay? I would love to. So my least favorite Maiden album usually is higher, in some people's list, but for me is Brave New World. Okay, it's the comeback of Bruce Dickinson of Adrian Smith, but really I use like The Wicker Man, Brave New World, and Out of the Silent Planet. Out of that, I think it's a pretty weak album. Normally, this is the least favorite of everybody, but I quite enjoy this album compared to some people. This is Virtual 11, of course you know it, and I kinda dig Futureal. I love Lightning Strikes Twice, When Two Worlds Collide, I fucking love. The Educate Fool is super cool. Don't Look to the Eyes of the Stranger, I love. It's just a pretty decent album. It's just not as strong as it should be. I should tell you, I love every fucking Maiden release ever, but my least favorites are those two. Then another one that usually is super high on the list of mine is not, is the 1980 debut. We're talking Iron Maiden, from Iron Maiden, of course. Is the sound and the production that fucks it all up for me. If the guitars were more distorted, if it had a little meat, it's just missing that meat and potatoes that some other Maiden album has. It just don't make it all for me. Charlotte the Harlot is my favorite track of it. I also love Phantom of the Opera. It's just a decent fucking album, but the song fucks it all for me. 2010, The Final Frontier. I just remember like if it was yesterday when this album came out. I was super excited, I was just turning 15. I got it as a gift from my 15th birthday, so it's just beautiful to remember, I remember when the Dorado, the single, came out, I was super surprised, It sounded so different. It's just, again, a good fucking album. I love, again, El Dorado, Mother of Mercy, Coming Home, The Talisman, When the Whirlwind Blows. Just a pretty good album. By the way, I want to tell you that after recording this bit, I want to record a video for my Maiden CD collection that you will see in a couple of days. So, okay, we continue with 1992's Fear of the Dark. Again, pretty fucking decent album. Be Quick or Be Dead, Furious Decay, Childhood, Wasting Love, The Fugitive, Chains of Misery, Judas Be My Guide. Come on, Fear of the fucking Dark. It's just great album. So yeah, I want to make, when I finish this video, a collection video from my CD collection of Maiden. That, again, as I said, you will see in a few days. Because I just have so much fucking Maiden CDs, you have to see them. So yeah, again, we continue with 1995's X Factor. Yes, I prefer X Factor over Fear of the Dark because it's a fucking dark as fuck album. Again, it would be higher if the production was better, if the guitars were a little bit more distorted and everything, but again, I tell you, a fucking decent album, fucking great material on it. Sign of the Cross, Lord of the Flies, Man on the Edge, Fortunes of War. I just fucking love every song of this album, but again, production wise could be lots better. Again, I remember when this album came out. It cost 20 fucking €8 with the fucking DVD. I just got it not too long ago without the DVD for 7. And a matter of life and death. What to say about this album? I remember perfectly when it came out. the single of the reincarnation of Benjamin Brick. I bought the single that sadly I don't have anymore. I sold like a Donbass, a teenager Donbass that I was. And fuck, I love Different World. This Colors Don't Run is a fucking awesome track. Brighter Than 1,000 Songs is fucking brilliant. The Pilgrim is great. I love the reincarnation of Benjamin Brick. That it was the single again. It's just awesome. 2003's Dance of the Dead. Again, pretty polemic album. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm the one of them. I love it. Come on, Wildest Dream, Rainmaker, No More Lies, Dance of the Dead, New Frontier, Face in the Sand, Age of Innocence, Journeyman. Come on, it's just fucking perfection for what it is. The production is great again. A fucking classic that for some it will be on number one, for me it's not. You will see in a moment which one is number one. Here you have Peace of Mind. Again, classic album. Where the Eagles There, Revelations, Light of Icarus, Die With Your Boots On, The Trooper, Still Alive, Quest for Fire, Some Magnet Steel, Entertainment Land. My favorite of the fucking album being, of course, Flight of Icarus, because it's one of the best songs ever. This album stays on this number. Another fucking big classic, we have The Number of the Beast. Who doesn't love this album? What metalhead doesn't have this album in their collection? At least once. At least once. Come on, Invaders, Children of the Damned, The Prisoner, 22 Acacia Avenue, The Number of the Beast, Run to the Hills, Gangland, Hello Be the Name, and here's the 8th track, but normally it wasn't on the album. That is Total Eclipse, one of my favorite songs ever of Maiden. Just a masterpiece. Great album. Before that, they released their last album with Paul Diano, that is Killers. This one has great production. The songs are fucking awesome. And what can I tell you? If you're a Maiden fan, you know what I'm talking about. My favorite song, I think, is Murders in the Rue Morgue. It's just, again, as I told you, fucking awesome. Yes, No Prayer for the Dying. No, lots of people love this album, but again, I have different opinion. I'm not like most of you. And what can I say? It's just an album that came in a period that this shouldn't have came, but hey. Tail Gunner, Holy Smoke, No Prayer for the Dying, Public Enemy #1, Fate's Warning, Hoxing You, Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter, Mother Russia, pretty underrated Maiden song that I love, actually. So yeah, No Prayer for the Dying. Then we have 2016, The Book of Souls. This album I bought the day it came out. I bought the edition, the book edition, you know, super beautiful, as you can see. I enjoy every fucking track of this album. I can't just say, hey, I love that one more than that one. I just can't. Somewhere in Time. Come on, another great album, great production. You can't make metal with keyboards, with synthesizer. Bruce Dickinson said a year prior releasing this album. Yes, sure. Come on, it's just again 8 fucking tracks that are fucking great. Then we have my number 2, my pick. Here we have Power Slave. I guess this one is usually one of the favorites always. It's just like every song is fucking great. Fucking awesome album. Here we have, you will see, I will show you better on the video, on the collection video, but that was my first copy of it. And my number 1, my favorite 7th song of the 7th song, I have to say, the Can I Play With Madness is my favorite song ever. And it's this album, it's just, I don't know what else can I say about Seventh Son. Just go through it and listen to it if you haven't. So yeah guys, that's been my worst to best Maiden. Hope you like it. I'm gonna record now the collection video. See you soon.